She need to be locked up. She is a danger. She's a menace to society. The one thing that has always scared me the most in my life is a crazy and psychotic woman. There's nothing on this earth that puts more fear in me than a crazy woman and a crazy female. I had a completely different video lined up for tonight, but we're going to have to push that back until tomorrow because we got to talk about and we got to address this nonsense going on. I seriously thought the last time we talked about this situation was going to be the last time, but here we are. We're on episode 3 of this. I don't even know what you would call it at this point. I guess you'd call it the Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills saga. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes of this series, you need to check them out because it gives you a ton of context for this one. If you're watching this video, I assume a large majority of you've already seen those, but if you haven't seen them and you still want to know what's going on, I'll try to give you a long story short. Mr. Zion Williamson, he was in a entanglement, that's what I'm going to call it, with Mariah Mills, who is a corn star. Allegedly, and according to her, they were dating, and I can't even really say allegedly because she did provide proof. Nobody's faulting her or nobody's denying that. Everybody knew that. Hey, she was dating him. She actually has provided us proof, and like I said, I showed you guys that in the previous videos. And that's not a big deal to me. I'm not one of these people who's watching other people's lives, judging them, and telling people how they should live. If you want to date a corn star, go ahead. I don't care. Look, man, I'm going to give y'all some insight knowledge on your boy Matt. I focus on me, myself, and I. Number 1, I don't get caught up in other people's business because it's their business, not mine. And number 2, if y'all want me to be blatantly honest, I don't care. The only time I'll critique somebody or give them some advice is if they ask me for it, like my best friends or people I hang out with. And even at that, I don't give them random advice or put my input into anything unless they ask for it. Anyways, getting back on track here, same thing with Zion. You want to date a corn star? Cool, do whatever, man. But, and I have a big but, the one thing that I found hysterical about the situation, and he's really down bad, is he was paying her over $100K a month. This wasn't even a relationship. He was paying for what I'm going to label as entertainment. That's in the past, though, and I think all of you know that by this point in time. And oh yeah, I do need to throw this in there. The reason they have allegedly broken up or Zion has cut ties with her is because Zion's having a kid with another lady. So he's basically cut ties with Mariah, and she's not happy about it, and she is going off. She's been going off and going on a rampage on Twitter for like 28 days now. It's not actually 28 days, but you get what I'm saying. She's tweeting 100 times a day for like 10 or 12 straight days. She's the definition of a crazy. That's what I'm going to call her. She's a crazy. And now with all that being said, the past couple of days, and heck, the past week, I've had so many people send me stuff on like what she's saying and all this, yada, yada, yada. And to be honest, I've just been brushing it aside because I'm like, yep, I'm done. I don't care if she's crazy. We know this. But guess what? We're talking about her again, so you can put 2 and 2 together. Some crazy stuff has came out, and yeah, crazy it is. That's going to be the word of this video. Crazy. Take a guess at what she tweeted out yesterday, and it has something to do with the NBA. She said, NBA, I have blank tapes of me and Zion Williamson, and he also has them on his trap phone. She tagged the NBA and the Pelicans. Trade him now. He doesn't deserve to be in New Orleans. Blank tapes dropping soon. This big crazy, man. Well, is this blackmail? Is this even legal? Like, what is this? And just like this comment says right here, wait, isn't this blackmail? Couldn't she get arrested just for tweeting that? And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about the laws, but here's what I'm going to tell you. She need to be locked up. She is a danger. She's a menace to society. And I know a lot of you are sitting here like, oh yeah, you know, Matt, funny. No, I'm being dead serious. As I was growing up, and even at the age I am now, I'm not scared of any man out there. When I was growing up, I used to play AAU basketball, and I've been to rough parts in Birmingham, Alabama. I've been to Atlanta, Georgia, and I've been to Memphis, Tennessee. Some very rough parts of the United States. Not the roughest. I think St. Louis and Chicago and probably parts of New York are up there, but Memphis and Atlanta, they're nothing to play around with. And when I got older, I worked at Pizza Hut, and I delivered pizzas in the hood at night. And I'll tell you straight up, no, not really. I was never scared of any man out there or what was going to happen in that environment. Now, let me make this clear. I respected the hood, so they respected me when I was delivering their pizzas. I was self-aware. I'm not saying I'm disrespecting them, saying those people can't do nothing. No, they can. I'm just saying I wasn't scared for my life. I was aware of my surroundings, but I wasn't like, okay, my life could be in danger type of scared. But however, the one thing that has always scared me the most in my life is a crazy and psychotic woman. There's nothing on this earth that puts more fear in me than a crazy woman and a crazy female. And I know a lot of you sitting there going, ah, yeah, good one, Matt. That's funny. Good joke. No, I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. And to all my guys out there, I'm right. You know it. Fortunately enough for your boy Matt, me myself, I have never dealt with a crazy woman, but I've had some friends, personal friends that have, and just from seeing it from an outside perspective, it is nothing to mess around with. It's actually, it's a living HE double hockey sticks. A crazy and psychotic woman can literally ruin your life. For example, let's say you go to the wrong part of town and they steal your wallet, or they steal your car, or they beat you up. Well, that pain is just going to last a day. A crazy woman like this, no, she will ruin your life. I mean, seriously, what is this? She's sending threats to the NBA? It's not even personal at this point. She doesn't just want to ruin his life. She wants to ruin his career. She has taken this whole dating situation to unreal levels. And just like this comment says right here, you have to be careful who you sleep with. One bad decision when choosing a woman can be more trouble than you're ready to sign up for, and I couldn't agree anymore. If you've been an avid viewer of my channel, what have I told you guys for years now? Don't act brand new. To all of my young guys out there, stay away from women. Go to the gym, grind, focus on your career, do that for 10 years, and you'll come back and thank me later. Just stay away from women. I'm telling you, you'll come back in 10 years and thank me later. And I always had to make this clear because new people are coming to the channel every single day. When I say, quote unquote, don't talk to girls, I don't mean you can't talk to any girl out there. Don't be a complete weirdo and avoid girls. No, I talk to girls in my everyday life. Be friendly, have your head up, make good relationships with people, and all that nice stuff. But what I'm saying is, don't get entangled with girls and don't get involved with them too much, because a lot of them, they're not good for you. And it's the same thing for my lady viewers. I know we got a lot of female viewers. Don't talk to guys. Focus on your career, grind, go to the gym for 10 years, and you'll thank me later as well. The advice I give just isn't for guys, it is for girls as well. I believe on this planet Earth, 90% of girls ain't worth a crap, and it's the same thing for men. 90% of men, I'd probably say 93% of men ain't worth a crap. But all in all, I just have to say stay away from women because most dudes can't pick the right women to put into their life. Me, myself, I'm different. I surround myself with high-value women. What is the definition of a high-value woman to me? Well, it has nothing to do with money. I don't care if you're a millionaire. What I value high-value women on is integrity and morals and their dreams and aspirations and what they want to do in this life. And I'll end this rant off here. So last thing I'm going to say, I took this advice from Nick Saban. I can't act like it's my own advice. Do not sleep with a woman that you would not have a kid with. I'm going to say that again. Don't sleep with a woman that you wouldn't have a kid with. Do what you want with that information. Now, continuing along here on Twitter, Miss Mariah Mills has been trending all day as well. You may be sitting there wondering, yo, Matt, why is she trending on Twitter? And that's because she got banned. Just like this comment says right here, Adam Silver made that boss call Mariah Mills' account, and I believe it. How do you get banned on Twitter when Elon Musk owns it and he wants everybody to be on Twitter? How's that even happen? Oh, wait a minute. I know how it happens. Yak psychotic and yak crazy. And to be honest, I'm glad she got banned, and I believe that Adam Silver had something to do with this. Do y'all really think that's a coincidence? She starts tweeting out about she's going to leak this crap, and she's tweeting at the NBA, and then within 8 hours, her Twitter gets banned? I don't think it's a coincidence whatsoever. Adam Silver was like, no. You can't be tarnishing the NBA. You're not going to do that, baby girl. Yeah, we got to get her up out of here. He made one phone call, and she's gone. And if you think that didn't happen, you're delusional, because she was messing up, and she is messing up the reputation of the NBA, because Zion Williamson, he is a part of the NBA. And you can sleep with all these NBA players you want, but you're not going to mess up with the NBA's reputation, because then you're messing up with their money. And the NBA don't play about their money, man. They don't play. No professional league plays about their money. You can do a lot of stuff in this world, but when it comes to messing up money for the NBA and NFL, that ain't going to slide by or happen. And if you think I'm wrong, look what happened with Ja Morant. These people on social media, and I don't care if you're like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, or even 20, and you're posting a lot on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, that's cool. But if you are a grown woman and grown man and you're tweeting 75 to 100 times a day about somebody else, that's weird. And I know why she's so upset about this, because now Zion Williamson's not going to give her $107,000 a month. That's what he was paying her per month to be his quote-unquote girlfriend. That's why she's mad, because her money is not going to be coming in anymore, and it's currently not. She's freaking out because she don't know what she's going to do. She was planning on trapping this dude, probably marrying him and divorcing him and just living off of all of his NBA money the rest of her life, and now that plan, it's gone. She don't know what to do. She's panicking. And it goes back to this. When you're talking to these low-value women, this is what's going to happen. This is why I preach to you guys time after time after time. you're better off just staying single than getting caught up in something like this. Because I guarantee you, Zion Williamson, he's like, man, I should just let this chick alone. Look, man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. We're going to have a heart-to-heart talk real quickly. I'll just say it because we're all bros on this channel. We got a couple females. Shout out to y'all. But nobody likes to be lonely. Nobody likes to be single. It is natural human instinct to want to be liked by somebody else in a community and bond over something. We all want to be liked. We all want to be a part of a community, whether that's a golf club, like a country club, whether that's a church night, whether that's a water polo club, anything like that. We want companionship. It is natural human instinct, and I can't emphasize that enough. But at the end of the day, and I truly believe this, you're better off staying single, going to the gym, focusing on your career, than going after a couple of females that you could have, but you know they're not good for you. You're better off holding out for that one high-value woman that's going to come into your life. Trust me. And her being banned on Twitter isn't even the end to this saga. I think it is for us because I really don't plan on making another video on this topic unless something insane happens. But for Zion Williamson, she will literally harass him the rest of his life. And I hope Mariah Mills see this video. I want you to know you're pathetic. You're a grown woman and all you have to offer to this earth is you know what. And the sad part about it is I know you're capable of much more. I don't believe your purpose on this earth is to do what you're currently doing. You got more in you. You can do something else and you can change for the better. I believe that. But at the end of the day, you gotta want it. Is it gonna be hard? Yeah, it's gonna be hard. All this fast money you've gotten, that's cool, but the greatest joy in life, it's not getting to the top, it's the climb. The best part about life, whether we want to admit it or not, it's the journey, the battle, the obstacles we overcome every single day. And that's what makes it so sweet, at least in my humble opinion. I'm wishing you the best of luck, Miss Mariah Mills. Hopefully you do change for the better. Now, as far as it goes for Zion Williamson, I hate to say this, but I'm about done with this dude. Reports came out last year or a year and a half ago that apparently he's getting lazy and he's got all this money and he's gotten comfortable, and now I believe it. He'll never live up to his potential. It's sad to see it, but hey, he's winning at life, man. He already got a multi-million-dollar, what is it, like a $200 million contract. He's winning. And that's why I also believe getting to the top is not harder than staying at the top. And that's why I respect LeBron so much. Just a very sad situation all in all, because I hate to see athletes fall victim to this situation. Stay away from women, guys, and if you are going to be involved with them, choose the right one. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts down below, but roll with it.